Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I am comedian Big Fred, Baltimore Zone, and I am so happy to be in front of you all today. And it's no one around, so I'm technically don't have to wear my mask. It's rare nowadays. I feel good about this. We're all coming at you live from our respective locations for an amazing cause, for some amazing organizations. The Baltimore Collective organizations today is representing and empowering the B Org, a Baltimore-based organization, another Baltimore-based organization, B360. And you've heard of all of these. Some of them you may not have heard of yet, but we're excited to introduce them to you. The last is I Am Mentality. Okay, so we have DJ Destruction. Everyone you're seeing today is from Baltimore, talented superstars out of the area, and we're all doing this for you all. So in return, please learn about these organizations, support them, donate, and tell others to do the same. All right, so we got some music for you. We got some vibes, and I just need you all to do me a favor, to do us all a favor. Get up wherever you at in your house. You know, we creating a day party vibe. All right, so hopefully you put it on. I went and got my little jacket. You know it's different because the butts, but it's not about me. It's not for me. Get up, get your friends, get out, you know, call them, get virtual, and let's have some fun. So we got DJ Destruction getting ready to rock out. Man, cue up. I hope you got your playlist together, baby. Then we going to get it in. If you see me dance, don't talk about me. Okay? Like, we all having fun here. This is a safe space. If my Harlem Shake don't look like yours, it's all right. I might even do the little bird flu, babe, but only if I trust y'all with me. Okay, so let's have fun. Let's dance. Hopefully y'all ate y'all brunch, man, and we gonna have some fun. So let's get it. DJ Destruction, what's going on, man?
Big Fred, what it is? Big Fred, what it is? Happy holidays, buddy.
Good, man. Good. You still got turkey left, bro?
Come again?
You still got turkey left?
Man, no. I got my turkey crew here. They done crushed all the leftovers. There ain't no leftovers in here. I got to make a whole new batch of leftovers.
If you had some, bro, you were supposed to throw them away. I'm glad, man. Let's get it going, man. Go ahead.
Let's rock and roll. Baltimore, what it is? Wake up. It's Sunday afternoon. Let's party.
When I say kids like no other, I know I got a lot of things I need to explain, but baby, you know the name, and love is about pain. So stop the complaints and drop the order of restraint. Our sex life's a game, so back me down in the paint. I can't wait no more. Cause it's about 3:15, and sure days I mean, I got the Bentley Ballet, and I'm just outside of Jersey, past the Palisades, and I love to see that some boots and shades spread out on the bed while I'm yanking your braids. Thug style, you never thought I'd make you smile while I'm smacking your ass and hitting you all wild. We share something so real. Who cares? You care.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, felt the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. He's undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z. It's that Z. Pull up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z. It's that Z.
Blow the brains out the coop. Polly one on top, but I'm on mute. I'ma bust her wrist down cause she cute. Ice. Car on the yacht, I've been in a pool. She an addict for the lifestyle in the paddock. Daddy, have you ever felt Chanel fabric? I be dripping to death, I need a casket. And we got more strikes in the rough, he foul tech em. In the middle of the field like David Beckham. I'm locked up for real, I'm trying to help him. When I got a meal, got me the chills, don't know what happened. Pop, do what you feel, I'm on that zombie. I'm more like a Gaddafi, I'm not no Gandhi. I'm more like I'm David Goliath running. Be cloning, I find it. Clone. We finna know, straight out the dungeon. I go in the mouth, it costing me nothing. 300 the watch is out of your budget. 300. Mean muggin' got me clutching. Yeah, and this stick right out of Russia.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, felt the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. He's undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do
Sunday afternoon. Let's get grown real fast. Hold up.
13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck with the things in your past. When you believe in things
DJ Destruction, y'all. Let's go. Hey. Y'all keep adding friends. We having fun, y'all. Shout out Matthew Reeves. What's up, man?
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want
We have some great people on the call right now. Amazing videos. So not just support them, learn about them, follow them, and all that. On the network.
make me feel so brand new.
All y'all got the dancing, please make the dancing, please.
Spend my life with you. Let me say, sing, baby. What is that? Since we've been
I don't want to get up there. If you got you off the seat, it's okay, y'all. Sunday you deserve it. Let's fun. Come on.
You make me happy.
Oh, Chelsea, what's up, Miss Brown? What's up, girl? Bring him to the party, y'all. Bring him to the party.
You split right beside me. And I won't forget.
Miss Brown, what it do? What it do?
I really love you.
Come on, y'all. We rockin'. We all rockin'. We rockin' out. Make sure y'all donate.
I wanna make sure I'm right, boy.
I see y'all. DJ Destruction, y'all.
Now we had a good time that we can say. We hurting each other.
Hey, y'all, I'm taking dance requests right now. I'm taking dance requests right now. I can't dance. It's a rare opportunity.
I won't be foolish. No.
I'm taking the dance request. $20 donations to any organization. Dance request.
You know I thank God sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing I would not do.
Let us know in the comments if you want to come back. Let us know if you want to come to the room, especially right now.
Before I let you go.
Hold up. I'm taking requests, $20 donation to one of the organizations, and I will do that for this season, just for
This stuff is starting now.
you get distracted, y'all.
Same feeling I always seem to get around you. There's no mistaking.
And if you for English, put something in the chat. Let us know where you're from. Where you sending them from? Let's go. $20 donations, y'all.
This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. This stuff is starting now. Now ice rolling my head, toss and turn in my bed. In the morning when I think about you, yes I do. Simply put, you're the reason why. Even
Now,
though
one more time, it's you,
I
distracting, y'all. Like, Baltimore Zone.
It's your man, the party king, Pink Quicksilver, and I'm rocking out with Destruction. Let's get it done.
Let's go. Yeah, we doing this for Iron Mentality. We are doing this for the B4. We are doing this for BLBC, y'all. Empowering Baltimore, empowering Baltimore youth. We need this support. Donate, dance, share, spread the word. Let's go. I got requests. You told me I got requests. What's going on?
I got to let it show. I want the world to know. I got to let it show.
I got. Give me a sec.
There's a new me coming out, and I just have to live. And I wanna give. I'm completely positive. I think this time around I am gonna do it like you never knew it. Oh, I'll make it through. The time has come for me to break out of the shell. I have to shout that I am coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I got to let it show. Got to let it show. Got to let it show.
Y'all, it's a rare moment. It's a rare moment. Y'all want some more? Y'all gotta donate. Y'all gotta donate. We got to let this slide. And houses all over the city. How they know how y'all doing? Jack, and we have, man. What's up, man? Mervo, Jack, what's going on, baby? Thank you for empowering Baltimore organizations, Baltimore organizations, Jack. Yeah.
Going to a show tonight. After working hard, 9 to 5.
Destruction.
Not talking about the movie show. All about me, this show is live.
DJ Destruction coming at you live, y'all. One more time. The Baltimore Legacy Builders Collective. I am Mentality. BC60. The B4.
I'm releasing, I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid. I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm the winner. No, not a loser. To be an MC.
I'm gonna just keep going like this till the next request. Come on, y'all. We're doing dance. Take the request.
The ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme on the show. The reason why I don't know, so let's go.
Audience, tell us your most hilarious thing. Tell us. Let's talk about it. Get bonus points if it involves kids or dogs. Yeah. Come on.
Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You got feel that beat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. We'll rock with you all night. Dance you sunlight. We'll rock with you all
like you make me believe everybody else leave. You make me dance. Oh, yeah. Come on. Looking for somebody. Feel like, oh, magnify the Lord with me. Sometimes I'm tired, but you make me. When I think of your goodness, all you've done, it makes me dance. On a Monday, in the middle of the week, I just feel like late in the midnight. Oh, when I should be crying, you make me wanna dance. Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to me. Thank y'all for rocking out. Baltimore Lakes and come back and make sure you're donating. We got some new friends in the building. Right now, we're talking about hilarious and embarrassing news moments. So let us know yours and make sure you're donating. I'm still taking requests. I'm trying to shake off a little bit more. I got some shake off left. So y'all donate, find out, learn about these organizations. I'm Big Fred. This DJ Destruction. We having fun, y'all. Let's go. Let us know some of the dances y'all doing at home. If you don't have a dance because you're not interested in seeing me shake off, let us know what your favorite dance is. What's up? Okay, with the Baltimore in me got the tingling just now. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Hold up. That's a Sunday, y'all gonna see it over. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Y'all make sure you're donating. Oh, that's Sean. Look at Sean. Look at Sean. Okay. Mr. Matthew, he's on doing the keep that. I know Shorty, I'm doing the same thing. Okay. Bring them in, y'all. Matthew, didn't happen, man. We need pictures. Y'all want to tell us y'all dance moves. Let us see some content. We want to see it. Yeah. We bringing a paradox to the living room right now. Any of y'all from Baltimore, you know what it is. Get the camera get right now for the next eye. Whitney Young, I got a crazy leg. Whitney Young, hold up. Hold up. Hey, that was good. I'm gonna do better next time. Okay, my little people, you don't bring this thing in this crazy leg donation, so I can't deliver crazy leg without. You know what I'm trying to say. You know.
Westport in the house.
Oh my God.
Cherry Hill in the house.
Oh my God.
EA in the house.
Oh
Cherry Hill.
Harper Road in the house.
Oh my God.
LT in the house.
Oh my God.
Green Mount in the house.
Oh my God.
Park Height in the house.
Oh my God.
Boulevard in the
Y'all
house.
know what's coming next. I know what's
West Town in the house. North Ave in the house.
Oh my God.
North Along in the house.
Oh my God.
41st in the house.
Oh my God.
New York in the house.
Oh my God.
Barbara Hall in the house. Hilltop
You
in
ain't
the
know.
house.
Mercy home.
Woodlawn in the
Y'all know all the hood. I
house.
got all my
Rock
shots.
in the house.
Hold on.
H&H in the house.
Hold on. I got
Land in the house. Yale High in the house. East Side in the house. East Side in the house. West Side in the house.
Hey.
West Side in the house.
I bought a Baltimore shot. Every street, we got DJ construction. Always going to talk to you. Excellence in our city. Continue to put these Baltimore stars up. Even though we have this fun, make sure we focus on the goal. The Baltimore legacy.
Park Heights. Park Heights. Park Heights. Park Heights. Park Heights. Park Heights.
Everywhere.
Park Heights. Park Heights. Brycestown.
We can stay in Park Heights.
Brycestown. Brycestown. Brycestown.
Shout out I'm in Dallas.
Brycestown. LT. 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 Off the road. Off the road. Off the road. Off the road.
Shout out
Off the
Humphrey
road.
Road.
Off the road.
I want to see y'all dancing, man. I want to send me some pictures. Send us some videos. We want to see y'all take off. We'll be here from the sound of ceremony. Y'all didn't even know that dance move. Come on. Okay. We gonna leave it to y'all. We gonna charge it up early.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony's back. 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 Ladies and gentlemen,
Construction, it's your girl TT the artist, and you know we about to get this party started.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony's back.
Show it sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Show it sideways, smack it in the air. Smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Way up, hands, I put it in the air. Way up, hands, I put it in the air. Back, like you don't care. Back, like you don't care. I know you care. Clap it. Foot up, my foot up. Hold up, now my foot up. I'm spinning, my foot up, yeah, my foot up. I'm spinning, my foot up, put my foot down, yeah, my hands up, flexing, while my hands up, I stand up with my hands up, put up my hands up, I put up my hands up, I put up my hands up. I'm spinning on my, spinning while my detail, spinning while my daddy, spinning while my thumbs down, ticking on my thumbs down, spinning, I'm spinning while my thumbs down, spinning, I'm spinning while my hands up. Hands up,
Okay, look. I'm gonna play a new song. Kinda. I got a couple more minutes left. Let's do it like this.
some Santa Claus, and I'm gonna tell my daddy.
Alright, I couldn't find it. I'll play it later. This is the Baltimore Legacies Builders Sunday's virtual day party. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Destruction. Let's boogie.
Man, you turned me into, man, I felt 50. That's what it is, bro. Well, I'm not gonna leave it like that, Destruction. I just felt 50. But I felt 12 at a point in time with the Hey You Knuckleheads. I can't wait to show y'all my socks. I got every hood on my socks, but you didn't. Go ahead, John. I think you want to say something.
No, I was just making sure that, like, you know, I could, like, check back in with you for real. You know what I mean? No, it's that's the game, though. That's the game. The game is to, you know what I mean, like, try to play as many records as you can to reach as many people as you possibly can. You know, that's always the beauty of when you have these type of large scale events like this. And there's, like I said, my kids are sitting in the room with me right now. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, they're 9 and 10. So, you know what I mean? Like, sonically, you know what I mean? Like, it's always trying to figure out a way to reach all those audiences. That's also part of how I'm able to make people feel like they're 5 and 6 and 7 years old, but also feel 39 and 25 years old, because I've been all the majors. You know what I mean? And I play the children, you know what I mean, every day. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And the thing is, like, they know all the new jams. So, you know what I mean? We still got another set at the end of this party. So, but I think we're doing some, like, speaking and some introductions right now. And that was about to happen.
We doing some introductions, man. But Deshaun, I appreciate you, Destruction. Not just for the vibes, bro, but even taking that time, being a star out of Baltimore like yourself, man. This energy that we echo on this whole day party. So, thank you for you, man.
Oh yeah, you know, man. It's you know, this is really nice with the pandemic, you know what I mean, like live entertainment, you know what I mean, like has been shuttered. You know what I mean, comedy actually, which is actually still doing pretty good. You know, Dave Chappelle has been doing some live things and there's some social distancing going on, but you know what I mean, like it does feel good to play to people and to have people be receptive and be responsive. You know what I mean, I kicked this year off in California. We were out at the Grammys early this year, and then you know what I mean, we had to swing back this way because of the pandemic closing. So, you know what I mean, like, no, it's been missed. I haven't played in 12 months, essentially. You know what I mean, I've done a few small engagements here and there, mostly for, like, teachers. Like, they do, like, there's a, like, you know, if you know any teachers, try to give them as much support as y'all can right now. Like, a lot of them are at home. And you know what I mean, they're like having to stream now. That's not they bag of chips. They supposed to be in the classroom. So, you know, if you know a teacher, send them some lunch, send them some school supplies, like send them some slippers, something, send them, you know what I mean, a pair of headphones. Like, do whatever y'all can to support the educators right now. So yeah, but no, man, I say it's you know what I mean, it's nice to be here. It's nice to be involved. Like I said, you know what I mean, I'm always down to help a cause. You know what I mean. And then I was like, is Fred's here? I was like, I'm fine. I was like, this is fine.
Come on, and that's the beauty in Baltimore, man, and the network that we've cultivated and we continue to cultivate, which makes all these organizations that much more necessary and important. So
without a doubt. Yeah, no, man. Shout out to B360. I think, like I said, I was familiar with a lot of these organizations before this event, which was really, really cool. You know what I mean? So then, like, kind of be roped into to all the other involvement and engagement which is going on. But let's get to the introductions and bring everybody out.
Let's get it. So look, y'all, we got some video content, some things we want to show y'all visually. We know that you're here, number one, because you love me and Sean. of course. I mean, why else wouldn't you be? Number two, because you probably know at least one of the organizations in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully they've been able to impact you or your family in some way. But we're showing some videos before we bring our founders up because we want to introduce you to the other organizations that you may not know. All of them are founded in Baltimore. All of them do work to empower youth and families in Baltimore. And we're going to kick it off. So let's go. First video.
I like what I do because it's just like a fun feeling. People just think it's a bad thing because like we're on the street and we're riding and we're doing tricks and stuff. But like we're not trying to harm anybody. We just having fun. That's all.
For us in Baltimore, the sound of summer is dirt bikes, but they get a bad rep, and that's not everybody. I am the founder of B360, and we intersect three unlikely lanes, which is STEM education, unrecognized potential, and dirt bikes. A lot of students come 5, 6 knowing everything about a dirt bike. They haven't been told that's a form of engineering. They knew that tuning, what that sound was, but it's because they pulled a throttle. No one just told them that was a form of thermodynamics. So they knew how to repair their bikes. In engineering, everything is about problem solving. So the repairs that they do and the customizations is a part of the engineering design process. In these workshops and seminars we do, we just relate everything in terms of dirt bikes. This week, we ran a robotics camp in conjunction with Leaders of Tomorrow Youth Center. They did some coding, so some C and some C++ to actually make a mini dirt bike and have it program and move. Imagine you've always wanted to be an engineer, but people told you couldn't because you're Black, you're a woman, and your parents have no formal education. At a young age, that was me. I want to help and do my part to make sure my students have a better opportunity. Baltimore is on the rise as a tech hub. So now it's how can we show people that there's talent here?
I want to be an engineer because they get to build houses, and I just want to build stuff for people that don't have houses. I can build houses. My favorite part is just help people that ride dirt bikes just to like get off the street and just do something positive.
A lot of dirt bike riders believe too that you pick up a dirt bike so that you are deterred from street life. I'm okay with being a dirt bike if that means that my students don't get into gun life and gang life. Until B360, you haven't seen students that ride dirt bikes or heard that side of the argument. We've done a lot in less than 18 months. Imagine what we can do in 5 years.
You are. That was amazing, and I can watch that continuously. Luckily, I don't have to because there are other videos like it. Brittany Young and our whole B360 team have been around Baltimore for over 2 years now, doing amazing work and inspiring a culture shift and an interest in STEM education and more relatable aspects to some of the fun that we all engage in, especially here in Baltimore. We're legendary for engaging here in Baltimore, which is dirt bike riding to say the least. So we want to introduce her. We want you to be able to meet her and we're going to ask her some questions. So y'all start clapping from y'all homes, put your drink up. We're going to do a toast. Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Young.
Thanks.
What's up, girl?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you? How you feeling today? You look amazing.
Thanks, because I'm tired is a lot. Yeah, yep. Tired, good, great, the usual.
Brittany, yeah, the usual, right? Because we're in this work, we're committed. So we're going to introduce the collective, but we just wanted to spend some time with you to hear what you wanted to tell us right now. We've been doing this for a little bit, but not like this. Not in the middle of a pandemic, especially none the likes of what we're saying right now. So what are some things from your mind organically that you want us to know in regards of support, how we can support you, what some challenges have looked like that has some visible opportunities for us and other people that are listening to be able to offer a hand?
Yep. I mean, I think being a part of this collective, I want to thought there's like a blessing, right? Because me, Tony, and Darren, we all get it. We're all Black founders. I think a lot of people don't realize that we're all still volunteers in our own organizations.
Right.
then if you sprinkle on a pandemic on top of that, plus a racial uprising, it can be very challenging to raise funds. For B360 specifically, we relied heavily on contracts, so going to work with schools, going to work with works and parks. And then right when COVID hit, that pretty much wiped out all of our contracts. So we actually didn't have money for programming this year. Whatever we did was just me making sure we still did something to work with our community. But the real challenge is we typically see about 1,200 students a year, and having no budget for programming means we can't do as much as we would like. And so that's what I want people to know is yes, we care about the work that we do. We are a collective of people that's ready to move forward, but in order to move forward, we need investment into the work that we do. Especially right now, people are always talking about, like defund the police, but we need to really focus on funding Black leaders who do work in our communities. And I just hope that more people open their eyes to that and give today, but beyond today as well.
Okay, thank you, Brittany. So next question before we introduce the rest of the collective. I think sometimes we as individuals, we look at problems, especially a lot of us as Black people from a lot of our communities, and we feel like it's a little bit too big for us, right? Even from an aspect of funding and empowering some of these programs financially. We spend money on things every single day and sometimes don't relate it to how it can literally help support and sustain an organization. So what does that look like to some of the people that may be listening? How can they support in their day-to-day even if they feel like it's a little bit too big for their pockets or anything?
I mean, I think all small deeds lead to big deeds. And that's what I always like to tell people. I didn't one day wake up and say B360 is going to take over the world, but I knew I could do my small part to make a large impact. And so I would say the same for anyone, even if you just mention the collective to your friends, to your families, share this video, be an ally. With Baltimore and Dirt Bike specifically, that means talking to like your councilman so they can talk to us. And how I started talking about B360 and the importance of Black leadership is in the amount of money we've saved the city of Baltimore, which means the amount of money we've saved taxpayers. So we work with 7,000 students and counting. That's about $233 million we saved Baltimore taxpayers. We've worked and hired 36 dirt bike riders. So that's about $1.6 million we've saved taxpayers because that's less people going to jail. And so that's what I mean, right? Small D's lead to big impacts. And if people just take a deep breath and take it back, right? Those micros lead to macros. And so I just say anything is good. Word of mouth travels fast, which we appreciate. So yeah, just send people our way, be an advocate, be an ally, and really just continue to uplift us in this collective because the work we do can be challenging, but having community support means the most.
Means the most. Brittany, thank you so much. Brittany for president. I've been saying it. I was saying it back in 16. I don't know what happened. She's working so hard. That's what it is. Brittany, thank you so much. We have some more questions for you in a little bit, along with the rest of the collective, as we'll continue to introduce them. But just thank you for everything you've committed to. And I've been a product of it, and I've seen it, just the light that you've brought to the city. You continue to do so. So thank you.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, B. All right, before we move on, we got the next member of the collective is my guy. I've been blessed to work with all of these founders and their organizations. This is my big brother. You all start snapping, clapping, whatever you're doing at home. We're going to introduce him by way of another video. I Am Mentality founder, Mr. Darren Rogers. Hey y'all, I'm back. I know what you all know. That video that we had some technical difficulties on the sound. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring my guy in, the founder of I Am Mentality, Mr. Darren Rogers, and then we're gonna replay that video. All right, so let's clap it up, snap it up, start clapping, crazy leg if you still got the club music in your head for Darren Rogers, y'all. Darren, you're on mute, brother. You're on mute, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm messing up. So
You so icy, bro. You know, some you gotta focus on one thing at a time. You put the blazers together, it ain't, it's levels, bro.
yeah, man, I love you, man, and I appreciate you. So listen, so I'm extremely thankful for what you're doing for the collective, Fred. I'm thankful for the great work that we're doing. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Darren Rogers, Executive Director of I Am Mentality Youth Male Empowerment Project, and our mission is to enlighten the minds of male youth through mentorship and leadership development. And essentially, what we want to do is take the everyday young man in Baltimore and position him to be able to manage a leadership role such as the one that me, Brittany, Tony, Fred, and everyone is holding right now, because it seems as if people, we just act as if like a person is just going to come up from where they are and just be able to manage these roles. So what we want to do is provide them with those skills. But nevertheless, we're here to talk about the collective. I'm extremely appreciative to be able to work alongside of Brittany and Tony. Those young women, man, I mean, they're amazing. I mean, like, I'm excited every single day that I come to work with them. I know that they're going to bring it. Sometimes people have struggles with working with teams because they feel like people don't hold their weight. But I'll tell you, man, They hold more than their weight, our weight. We've built a family, man, and I'm appreciative. And I know that y'all going to start seeing some of the wins that we have. But I just want to share the importance of the mindset of collaboration, because to be perfectly honest, in Baltimore, it's a lot of, competitive nature. So everyone wants to compete against each other. And, just from, socioeconomical standpoint, some people feel like they can't support. And, just the struggles that executive directors face around the limited amount of funds that we receive to do the work. Just as Brittany stated, we are volunteers. So for the last 5 years, just imagine, and I know my worth, I've donated a minimum of $10,000 to my organization for the last 5 years. And that's not even counting, the man hours and the work that we've done. We've been able to sustain the work that we do through, just committed volunteers. So if it wasn't for that, and if it wasn't for people who love our children, we wouldn't be here today. But what I would encourage you to do is invest in just us as a collective. If you don't, the things that you complain about, you cry about, any of my young guys who are, coming under me, and feel like they're about to move up the ranks. If you don't invest in what we're doing, I don't see how things are going to change. So our goal is to create an environment of philanthropy within the African American community, and to branch it out, as well as to build more capacity for young leaders. So we have a team of junior advisors, which is Robin Lee, who congratulations, she just took the role as executive director at Baltimore Homecoming. We got Matthew Reeves, who has his own, he has his own foundation, and we also have Chelsea Brown, who's making major strides as it relates to, moving us forward with philanthropy. So it's not just about us. It's about creating opportunities for individuals that look like us, that sound like us, and understand the challenges that we come through. And I would just ask and encourage you to support, because it's not like you're investing in some people who haven't invested into the community. Nobody could, be honest and say that us three haven't done the work in our communities.
Yeah, absolutely. Robin Lee, shout out to Robin Lee on the comments. Yeah, Darren, for one, you sound amazing, man, and thank you. The blessing is being able to have worked with you all, and also see the impact that you all have in the city. So I can speak with conviction, and I'm just excited for what's next and what's continuing for you all. Darren, can you speak? Is similar to how Brittany did. Just speak to some of the young people that could watch this, right? It may not be a part of the organization, but it very well have just as much stock and ability to support in some way. families that may not have kids that are a part of the organizations and feel like because they may not have kids in the organization that it doesn't affect them as much. Could you pull on those strings a little bit, sir?
Absolutely, I definitely can. So looking from the standpoint of everything else that you support, right? Anything that you don't feed dies, right? You know, if you don't feed it, it'll die. So the thing is that individuals are like waiting most of the time to be able to drop a $500 to $250 donation. But if you could strategically submit a donation for $15, $20 a month, it would make a huge difference and it will provide sustainability for the work that we do. And I just want to encourage people to just, consider the things that you invest in. So if you want to see more of B360, you want to see more young men being able to manage leadership roles, or in the inverse, do we want to see more individuals getting locked up every day? Brittany just quoted the numbers. The numbers are astounding. If you want to see more young men getting, murdered on a day-to-day basis, if you want to see more of them in gangs, and due to the fact that they don't have that love and belonging that they need, we just got to make a decision. We got to make a solid decision, and everybody can be invested in some way, even if it's just sharing about the collective, if it's speaking about Tony, if it's speaking about Darren, if it's speaking about Brittany, if it's speaking about the work that Fred is doing, if it's making a minor donation, it's just making a commitment to some degree to make this work happen. Because whenever you make this work happen, it's a guarantee that we're going to make the same thing happen for other individuals. And we're already doing it. So you're going to hear a lot more about the work that we're doing to build capacity. I mean, and it's spreading, like the information is spreading. We just had a company from Philly reach out to us about the work that we're doing and the model that we're using and things like that. So it's the creativity and the work that we're doing. But I just think that everybody can get involved. It's just about making a commitment.
Making a commitment, you all. Making a commitment. They've made the commitment, as you can see. And you see the opposite of death because they're pouring into it every single day. And it's going to continue to grow. So that is Darren. And Darren, one more time, sir. We started the video off. We couldn't hear it, so we're going to go right back into it. But the good thing about it is on the comeback, you can kind of introduce the segue into it. So you can let us know, what it was, how we put it together. We've seen that you all offered some empowerment throughout the pandemic. So this is fairly recent. So please kick it off, man.
Absolutely. So the video that you're about to see is you're going to see us do our we gave 20 families $200 gift cards to protect them for food insecurities at the beginning of the pandemic. Our focus had to shift from exactly the way that we normally focus into our first option for the organization, ensuring that our young people have food and our families can eat. The second thing is ensuring that we maintain our programming. At this point, we've provided over 700 hours of virtual programming and close to 100 hours of programming in person. Number three was ensuring that our young people had technology. So 100% of our young people have technologies. We purchase computers, some more than once because some of our young people have broken and things like that. But what you're going to see in this video that we're going to drop, you're going to see us, just engaging with our families and just look at the love, man, and the peace that's on the faces of the individuals who are benefiting from. I always tell people we never attempt to embarrass our families. We're a family. So and everything that we do is around support. So we never feel ashamed to do the things that we do, man. And we were able to bless, 20 families with $200 gift cards.
Wow. Let's go, man. Darren, thanks again, man. We're going to see you soon, bro. Let's get into the video, y'all. Let's see these kids at work.
We're out here today. One of our donors gave us a contribution so that we can take care of our families during this COVID season, making sure that not only they stay connected with the organization, but we meet their needs. So we're out here today meeting our needs of 20 of our families, making sure that they were able to shop, get the food they need, as well as stay socially distanced and making sure that we were locking in with our families and show them the same love that we would get if we weren't separated at this time.
My son and I have been involved in I Mentality for approximately 3 years. I was told about it from a extended daughter of mine because her son is in it, and it helped her son to develop his academic skills, his personal skills, his how to deal with the way of life, really. And so I placed my son in there, and he has been an outstanding leader. And I'm just proud of it. I'm proud of the guy that he's becoming. My son becoming more of a young man and understanding the responsibility of things, how to control himself, and that's what I need him to have because I don't want him to be a statistic black man. I want my son to be someone. I want him to die in honest, and his name will stand out here for being a great man. We have not looked back. I have not skipped a beat, and my son hasn't skipped a beat. And I try to encourage the little young males in my family, and they see what it's doing for Devin. So I try to get all the guys involved in it so that they can see their child growth change, attitudes, grades.
My name is Devin Johnson. I am a youth leader at I Am Mentality. What I mostly like about I Am Mentality is it shows us how to be a leader in life and how to treat a woman right and to help our financial literacy and stuff. So we becoming a better man in ourselves.
We are family.
One more time, y'all. That was Darren Rogers. I know somebody was singing that at the house. That's the best thing about the virtual experience. I can just assume what's going on. Like somebody was like, "Get up, everybody!" Yes, but Darren Rogers, y'all. I Am Mentality. Next, I'm honored to introduce the last member of the collective right now, the Baltimore Legacy Leaders Collective, is Miss Tony Lawson from the B org. Okay, we're gonna play a video for her as well. So you all start clapping and snapping and enjoy. Okay, Tony Lawson, y'all.
Hi, everybody. My name is Tony Lawson, and I am the founder and executive director of the B Org, a youth development nonprofit that primarily serves Baltimore City youth. Our mission is to nurture and encourage youth to go above their socially imposed limitations and to achieve remarkable excellence. The biggest challenge that we see in our youth really is them believing in themselves and having the grit to push through tough problems, whether it's tough problems in the classroom or tough problems in their social life or in the community or in their family. Kids want to give up so easily, and our goal is really to just encourage them and build them up with those soft skills that allow them to be able to push through any situation. My favorite experience would probably be us making sugar scrubs and bonding thing where we did the cup thing where we had to use the rubber band, but we had to stay silent and not communicate at all. Oh, Under Armour, that's what it was. Yeah, the Under Armour factory. That was a really good experience because I met the people. What I did there was create a shoe and create a design for the shoe, like to create what colors I wanted to use, what design, and talk about what my hobbies were. And this program really made me trust people and think about what. So the B Org provides social and emotional learning development, and that's anything from learning how to communicate well, wellness, team building, leadership skills, anything that we traditionally call soft skills, right? So social and emotional learning development, enrichment programming, character education, and STEM enrichment programming, as well as college and career readiness support. Well, the bottom activity was like we cut the bottom of it and we just had the top part of it and we put like soil in it to make flowers. We talk about our highs and lows of the week. Some of the biggest challenges I had was sometimes communicating with others in the group. Since I've been here for 3 years, I think I can communicate with people more often. If someone wanted to join this program, I would tell them that this is the right program for you to be in because it teaches you a lot about yourself. One of my favorite experiences in the program was when we got to make our like own collage bags. The bag was based on like what you wanted to do and what you liked when you got older. One that really stuck with me was learning how to cook food properly and learning how to cut the food. This program like helps you learn new things, and it can like teach you stuff that you can hold on to for your life, and it helps you empower yourself.
So, what inspired me? What's the meaning behind B? I like to tell a little story. It's called Layla's story. But Layla was a family friend, and she was struggling with the transition to middle school. And so I asked her one day, it's like, Layla, how are things? And she responded like any typical teenager would, preteen, uh, uh, whatever. She rolled her eyes and kind of just blew me off. Now, Layla had a dream to become an actress. And I asked, I said, well, Layla, have you joined any new clubs? The school has a really good drama program. And she kind of responded, whatever, no. And I said, Layla, you wanted to be an actress. That's all you talk about. You met Jada Pinkett Smith and you were moved to tears. And Layla said to me, nobody in Baltimore ever makes it. And at that moment, I knew that I had to do something. She was defeated. She was a victim of her environment, just fell victim to the circumstances of a harsh city. And she felt like that she wasn't worthy of success. You can find our programming in Baltimore City and Baltimore County at several of the public schools, as well as many different community locations.
Miss Lawson and the B org. Be the dream. The shirts of fire. I need that. And I think one good way, since we talk about donations, is some of these cool apparel merchandise. But besides that, we'll talk about that on the back end. Tony Lawson, y'all start clapping and snapping. Bring up. Where's the square? I'm looking there. Oh, girl, you got the fireplace. Oh, you are just together. Okay. Miss Lawson, what's going on? Press that.
I was muted. Hey, how's it going?
Look, I'm glad you were muted because we all needed a moment to just take this in. This is a very nice just situation you got over there.
Thank you. Much love, Fred.
always. Very beautiful video. Tony, just like we've been saying to the other founders of the collective, this is different the time that we're in. So organically, before we get started on any questions, what exactly does Tony Lawson want us to know in regards to the work that you are doing and some of the best ways we can support you?
Sure. So you guys heard so much about the B org. I won't even repeat it all. Just know that we are doing amazing things in the schools, right? And in the Baltimore community in general. And what we really focus on are life skills, social emotional learning skills, what we like to refer to as soft skills, right? Like your kids go to school every day, they get technical skills. And employers widely report that, kids that are coming out of school, coming out of college, first entry level position, they are great with technical skills, but they are severely lacking in skills that will help us communicate together, to work together on a team. Their leadership skills are lacking. And that is what we focus on mostly, is getting them ready in those other areas that aren't really taught during the school day. What we call social emotional learning skills. We also focus on college and career readiness, helping our high school students go through the college application process, helping them write their personal statements and their narratives, and get through that, as well as a lot of STEM. You guys know, if you know me, you know my background is in STEM. I am a biology major by trade, and my master's is in science. I love science to my core, so I have an opportunity to infuse this type of programming into the B org. You're seeing like the food playground. We're teaching girls STEM through culinary arts, right? And so shout out to Black Girls Cook. They're our partner in that. And we have an opportunity to really build confidence in STEM in our young people, so that they are more prepared for the workforce. We know that Black women are grossly underrepresented in the area of STEM. And so we're looking to change the narrative on that too.
Thank you, Tony, so much. You all click every link that you see, and make sure, even if you know about one organization, click the others and learn about them. Question. I see some similarities with your organization and mine, of course. It's so hard in regards to funding and support when you're instilling and enriching confidence in youth and a lot of these soft skills, right? I've been in so many rooms where I've been told in so many ways that those things aren't prioritized in certain aspects, so they don't get funded in certain aspects. So can you speak to that a little bit, just the challenge and just your perseverance through that lack of still making it work and empowering youth?
Yeah, so we just continue to tell the story that these things matter, right? Like employers are reporting it all the time. They're telling us like your kids are coming out of school, they're not prepared. They don't know how to respect authority. They don't know how to talk to the leadership here. They are not prepared to be the next leaders of this company. The numbers are just overwhelming. And so, and even just having our students be able to have the self-awareness and the confidence to even go for different leadership positions, like all of those things happen in community settings. Those things happen with great organizations like myself and Darren's and Brittany's. Like we're doing the work to move the needle in those directions. Funding, oftentimes they're looking for research and evidence-based theories. And so our curriculum is evidence-based. We can meet the standards on those. We do have reportable outcomes. So whatever funders are looking for, we've been around for 6 years, and our parents and kids will tell you all the difference that and impact that our programming has had on their lives.
Absolutely. And I will too. And look, we talking about fundraising, we talking about positive impact and having fun. The sneaker ball. You gotta, before we get out, you gotta talk about the sneaker ball. I hosted the sneaker ball. It's going down. Even if we gotta do it virtual, I'm gonna have my sneakers on in my room, in my closet. So all the innovative steps that we take to continue to empower all organizations financially that you all can help with. Definitely.
Yeah, so we had to get creative, right? We cannot always rely on foundation dollars. We know that there is a gross disparity in funding Black organizations from foundations in the philanthropy circle. That's the whole premise behind the Baltimore Legacy Builders Collective. And that's where your dollars go towards today, right? It's being able to help us build capacity individually, but also to be able to sow seeds into other Black-led organizations across the city so that we don't have to rely on philanthropy dollars, and we can shift the narrative on Black philanthropy and Black giving for our community, as we know that our Black-led organizations know what's best for our children in our community. But back to sneaker ball, right? Because I was getting ready to go down a whole nother rabbit hole. Sneaker ball is our annual fundraising gala. If you had the opportunity to join us, you know that it's an amazing time. And luckily, this year in 2020, we were able to get it in before COVID shut everything down. And so we come together with our Black tie attire and our sneakers, and we have a good time. We party with a purpose. We bring together sneakerheads and artists in the area for live art installations and a whole other, just an amazing time, all in the name of Black organizations and giving back in community, all to raise monies for the B org. And so that we don't have to continuously be dependent on grants and things like that. Our donations can continue to come from you all, and we can have a good time while making that money.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you. So we're going to bring the other two founders up as a collective. We're going to go back into the music, and then we're going to be welcomed by you all before we get out of here, before we close out in a little bit. Is that cool?
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, bet. All right. Darren, B, where y'all at? Y'all ain't at the... Okay. I thought y'all was at the bar. I was about to say, you come back over here with us. Cool. All right, y'all. So before we get into the music, we got destruction on the ones and twos. Y'all already know. I need something real quick. I need your most embarrassing Zoom moment, because I know y'all been on a lot of Zooms in this work, and I need your favorite song, because we going right back into the music. Let's go.
Okay. I guess, let me think. my most embarrassing Zoom moment, it has to be my house is busy all the time, right? There's kids here, my mom is here, I'm a caregiver. So it just has to be like her probably yelling in the middle of like a class, like Tony, and I'm just like, Mom, like I just warned you, like I'm going to be on Zoom for the next 2 hours. And she, like, if I don't respond, she'll just continue to call my name, and my kids are like, is that your mom? Like, yeah, that's my mom. Just give me a moment.
Tell mom if she will be calling you while you on your Zoom, she gotta say Miss Lawson. All right, that's the only deal. Tell her Miss Lawson. She gonna have to pick it up. Say something she never did before. That's the deal.
Exactly.
All right, favorite song, Tone, real quick. Favorite song.
My favorite song, y'all know I love Erykah Badu. So anything Erykah Badu, but I think this morning I was rocking to Danger by Erykah Badu. That gets me in the mood.
Danger. Woo! All right, cool. All right, Brittany, Miss Young. Thank you so much. You're so icy, Garrett. All right, Ms. Young, what's your most memorable or embarrassing Zoom moment, and what's your favorite song?
It's been a lot. So I have RDF, not because I'm mean, but I just be thinking that's how my face looks. And so we were doing a live recording for the news, and and I had just woke up because they didn't tell me what time we started. And anybody knows me, I'm not a morning person, so filming, recording at 7 o'clock in the morning just don't really work for me. And then at the same time, I'm also a caregiver. My little brother walked in on the Zoom while we were live, and so he took over for a little bit. I mean, it was cute, but yeah, that happens all the time.
He snatched your Zoom from you.
Mm-hmm.
He took your Zoom away. That's what's up. You look pretty normalized by it. Like it ain't like it just happens.
Yeah, people will adjust. They'll be fine. It was cute.
That's what it is. Brittany, what's your favorite song?
Well, right now I've been in love with Tiana Taylor's whole album. The album. So Concrete. Yeah, that's for me right now.
That's what's up. Destruction. Make sure you got some Tiana Taylor queued up, bro. Darren, what's up, Kane? What's going on, bro? Don't give me. Matter of fact, I ain't going. Go ahead. What's your story?
I'm gonna give you one. So, like, you know, we all do a lot of moving around. So I was in my van, but we was doing like a meeting, and I went in the house, and I thought I had to Zoom off, but I went in the bathroom, and my whole team started crying, laughing. I see you at your second home, and I felt so small and defeated.
Yo, we all got some Zoom stories, bro.
Exactly. So I thought I had it. You know, I thought I had the what's the name off, but the whole time the camera was on, and they seen me in the bathroom. So that and I'm gonna let Sean pick. I'm gonna let Sean pick my favorite song. So I you know, like I just want to hear what he gonna play next though. But yeah, that was a crazy one. I felt so defeated.
All right, that's great. All right, Sean. So look, you know your song cues, and you got that wild card draw for Darren, so you can kind of mix it up. All right, y'all. We're gonna see y'all in a little bit, and that's gonna be the sign off. Y'all keep rocking out, keep sharing it, you all, and keep donating. Let's get it. Let's have fun.
Oh, hey, look, we're back. Look at that. Shout out to all the organizations. You guys look great. You guys sounded great. I don't have like a super embarrassing Zoom moment, but Frank Ski called me earlier this year at the beginning of the pandemic, and he checked in. And so I'll let him take it.
I saw DJ Destruction in Baltimore one night, and I was so impressed.
That's the big homie.
DJ Destruction is like one of the hottest dudes out there. So, Destruction, where you at, baby?
All the shows. Get up, y'all. Come on. Drop it down. Let me see you just. We still having fun. We still doing.
For the young people who don't know, this Frank Ski right here. Let's go.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby,
y'all better be wobbling at home.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah.
We might have something for the wobble video.
Big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see you on a second.
I got them shaking they booties like Congos, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Y'all witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say your whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gon' need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real fast, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah.
What it is what it is. It's your man Blackstar. And you're now rocking with my man DJ Sean Smallwood. Hey Sean.
Big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Hey big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Hey big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Hey big girl, make her bag it up. Make her bag it up. Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I see you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like they double racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls brought cameras, and they want bitches, and they gon' frame them. See that? Let them to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. 1B, I move with the letter of a pencil. And my won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take a damn back, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. 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 Bag it up, make her bag it up. Hey, big girl, make her bag it up, make her bag it up. Hey, big girl, make her bag it up, make her bag it up. Hey, big girl, make her bag it up, make her bag it up, get up.
All the shorties in the club, let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down, let me see your chest.
Working with some ass hand, the bad hand, make a nigga spend his cash hand. His last hand, hold found with the passion. That mad hand, you can ride in the jag hand. But that hand, you can smoke by your bag hand. A grass hand, got money, I can flash hand. And trash hand, I'm a big time a nigga, yeah. Pull a trigger, yeah. I play a hit a flipper, yeah. Go ahead, fill it, yeah. I be slinging wood, yeah. Out the hood, yeah. Let it be understood, yeah. It's all good, yeah. Got a nigga screaming large, yeah. On the hard, yeah. A smooth down broad, yeah. On the drugs, yeah. I'm just do a trick, yeah. On the dick, yeah. You claiming you want a bitch, yeah. That ain't shit, yeah. The nigga with the money, yeah. Doing that funny, yeah. Got birds and the money, yeah. About 100, yeah. Girl, you looks good. Won't you back that ass up? So fine, motherfucker. Won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. Oh, who is you playing with? Back that ass up.
Jump from bitch, I'm from bitch, I'm from Baltimore. You say you was, I never see you. What part you on? I got some family on the Alameda. I love my city, that's about me, and I bet they know me. My name good in any hood, I hung around to hold. I got a bitch that live on Atwoodson, she love them killers. When I re-up, I hit my partner, them a Garden Village. My uncle Jimmy round the corner on the avenue. You baller block, and that's the type of shit I never do. I'm from the east side, you know what kind of I come on. But I be everywhere, I sold to us, I would alone. I know some niggas in the hood that got it for the low. I live in Bird City, niggas, you already know. And I don't go nowhere unless a nigga strapped up. And if you freakin' walking, bitch, you better shut up. Talking shit and shit, you ain't get niggas clapped up. We with the shit, see niggas better not act up. My nigga P was born and raised on Biddle Street. My nigga died, he ain't make nigga, this is 23. I got a bitch that work up numbers and that pussy wet. And every day she catching has to get the Lafayette. She said she stripping, trying to get the fuck about the jets. But they ain't none of my business, I'm just trying to get the net. A lot of rappers in my city have these niggas wet. And I ain't never been the bitch, I'm keeping shit a stat. Hey, someone call out the DJ, they should bring us back. I've been to Jesus Kitty discos at the Hammer Jacks. I swear to God, I could never love a dumb hoe. She live on Monroe, but said she Marilyn Monroe.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. When I dial 611 repair service, she said, "Hello, may I help you, please?" I told her something must be wrong with my phone, 'cause my baby wouldn't hang up on me. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time.
Trap money, got me in my phone. Gotta be real with yeah.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always, baby. Do you love me? Are you riding?
I forgot to keep these since the summer, y'all. There's so much going on. If somebody, what's the step to the Kiki? So somebody in the comments let me know. Help me refresh
Really
my
still the
Kiki.
real me. I swear you
I
gotta feel
forgot.
me before they try and
Come
kill
on.
me. They gotta
It's like,
make some
you
choices.
love
They
me
running
to
out
the
of
bottom.
options. 'Cause I've been going off
Alright.
and they don't know when to stop.
Okay.
And then when you
Hey,
get to the top,
hey,
and I see
help me
that
out.
you
I
been
need some
learning. And when you get to
instructions.
shop and you spend it
Kiki
like you earned
instructions.
it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved
Make sure
it. I
y'all
thought
still
you would've
donating if you
won
ain't
from the
Kiki.
jump. That
Let's go.
confirmed it. Trap money, Benny. I buy you champagne, but you love some Henny.
Hey,
Block
hey.
like you Jenny.
Am I the only one that just hates when I don't know the word? Hey, I don't know. Hey.
Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. 'Cause I want you, and I need you.
We gonna bring our sound recording down in a little bit.
You, baby, stay with me, and you will see my eyes.
You technically not supposed to talk to this, but I'm gonna let y'all know where we at. This is Big Struck Down, y'all. Put your hand on your chest like this. You gotta put your hand right here, on your chest, right under your neck, where your heart at. Just, Hey, Sean. We bringing it back. Oh. You can remove your hand from right here now, Joe. You about to do something else. Hey, DJ Destruction. This is Big Fred. We having fun, y'all. Supporting the Baltimore Legacy Builders Collective. Look it up, click these links, learn about the organization. We still here. Okay.
I'm a savage, attitude nasty. Talk big shit, but my bank account match it. Hood, but I'm classy. Rich, but I'm ratchet. Haters kept my name in their mouth, now they gagging. Bullshit. He say the way that thing move is a movie. I told that boy we gotta keep it lowly, me the room key. I done bled the block and now it's hot Bitch, I'm Gucci, I'm mood and I'm moving. I'm a savage. Classic, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, let's hey.
They only just DJ Destruction slow it down like this.
What's happening? Bitch, I'm a savage.
And bring it back.
Sassy, nasty. Hacking, stupid, what was happening?
Okay, I see the story. I seen what you did there, y'all. This is DJ Destruction. We're going to keep saying it because he keep killing on the ones and twos, y'all. He got the mic. He about to narrate.
Hold on.
Can I do ad-lib, bro?
Yeah. Good. Wait, Fred, go ahead. Ooh. I hope y'all been watching the Versuses all year. Shout out to Swiss and Timberland.
Yeah.
I heard they're gonna do Escape versus SWV or something like that.
Snap on. Come on, y'all. Some of y'all, hope y'all got y'all kids in the room with y'all. Y'all need to be telling them about this. Don't just be dancing this thing. You gotta share the vibe with your loved ones. Let them introduce them to this. Hey. What y'all drinking, man? This is a day party. I need to see it. Let us know, man. Y'all got y'all Kool-Aid, apple juice, orange juice, mimosas. What's up, y'all? We having fun. This is a day party. Go ahead, toast up, y'all. I know it was coming before. I know it was coming, John. I know it was coming. Hey. Get your juice back, boy. Get your juice back. I can't see it, but you can. Let's go. Hey. Next donation, I'm gonna stand up on my. Oh. Beautiful Baltimore, what's up, y'all? I know they teach that. The beautiful Baltimore, I know all y'all teach that. That's down the head. Let's go.
Anything began between us. You were like my best friend. The one I used to run and talk to when me and my girl was having problems. That's right. You used to say it'll be okay. Suggest little nice things I should do. When I go home at night and lay my head down, all I seem to think about was you. And how you make me wanna leave the one with so a new relationship with you.
DJ Destruction, y'all.
We got London on the track.
I should've known better.
Try to say
Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. On the brain all the time. Thinking about the things that we did. You did something like this don't happen too often. It's the way you put it down. Although when no one else around. Got me taking a step on the wild side. Cutting all ties with them other guys. Where you look in my eyes. Loving me. You made me wanna come through, quarter up to 2, just to put it down on you. You made me wanna replay all of those things that you let me with. You made me wanna come through, quarter up to 2, just to put it down on you. You made me wanna replay all of those things that you let me with. Look at what you made me wanna do.
Between us, be sure you 10 toes down before I pull out this car. The only thing that's going beside me at the situation is you waiting and get slow. I told you I'ma take you places. I seen it in your face, and I knew that you would say this.
So how you wanna play this? Yeah, you got somebody. I've been in this predicament. Don't trip, creep discreet. That's just what we dealing with. Come through, corner after two, just to put it down on you. You made me wanna be all of the time that you and me with.
Hey, y'all, we still having fun. We still rocking.
Big.
But we gotta run it up, yo. We gotta run it up. Come on, y'all.
She walk around with all her on her. Dick.
Okay. Yo, we gotta run it up. We gotta do destruction. We got these organizations.
On her. She walk around with
Quarter
all
wireless
her
out, them virtual wireless, cash app.
Shout the baddest.
Let's go.
And she all about the lettuce. Green waistline smile. I'm like, what you ate for breakfast? Said she from Miami, but she moving back to Texas. Know she wanna, cause she staring at my necklace. Wanna hit the club, cause she wanna show her clothes. Bought some new deals, cause she wanna show her toes. Dress fit right, and it's better when she pose. Customary thing, you can't find it in the store. BLBC, that's a bad ballin'. Only with you if you know what's ballin'.
Y'all make sure y'all still donate and still keep hitting these organizations up right now.
I wanna get married like the Curry, Steph and Aisha. But we more like Belly, Tommy and Keisha. Gave you TLC, you wanna creep and
Cardi B.
My whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would've learned your lesson. About liking pictures, not returning texts. I guess it's fine, man, I get the message. You still stutter after
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. When I come back, I'm bringing the founders with me. We gonna get ready to close this thing out. Keep dancing, keep rocking out, keep staring, and keep doing it. And y'all be right back.
Who knows? But true lies, chilling poolside, living two lives. I could've did what you did to me, to you a few times. But if I did decide to slide, find somebody, let him hit. You would've been pissed, but that's not my MO. I'm not that type of. And karma for you is gonna be who you end up with. Don't make me sick. Baby, I adore. I gave you everything, was mine is yours. I want you to live your life, of course, but I hope you get what you dying for. Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Whose feelings that you hurting and bruising? You gon' get the whole world, but is it worth the girl that you losing? Be careful with me. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better. You better watch out, chop, chop, chop. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any night, any day. Say the word on my way. Yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. Say the word on my way. Bonafide stallion. Ain't no stable, no, you stay on the run. Ain't on the side, you're number one. Yeah, every time I come around, you get it done. 50-50, love the way you split it. 100 racks on me, spin it, babe. Light a match, get lit, babe.
it jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah, yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy. Yeah, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy.
They say they need answers. About what? Well, I got big fat. Big fat, big fat. You went about it the wrong way, so we can't fix that. I'm so straight. She mad at you, so she come for me for get back. Next time you bring me up, just make sure you stay big fat. Tell the truth. Big fat, big fat. Big fat, big fat. Big fat, big fat. Big fat, big fat. Tryna shatter me with lies, I ain't with that. Tell the truth. Big fat, big fat. Big fat, big fat. Big fat, big fat. Real big facts. Why they mad? Cause I'm on fire and they ain't lit yet. What's that? What's that? And it's big fat. Big fat, big red. Big fat, big fat. Back in big set. Got a big bag. Jump in big get. Get back black. I'm on that strong. What's that? What's that? Muscle sit pack. Strong. They want my spot and don't deserve it. Can't forget that. Who you hitting at? How you missed that? I was the freshest in the party. Louis V down, shade by Bagari. Why nobody going up a car? See you and them speak, I'm coming like I'm Cardi. I'll expose you. I'm back in that molding thing. You niggas is getting too big for your britches. You need some new clothes.
You know I thug them, hug them, love them, leave them, but I don't trust or need them. Take them out the hood, keep them looking good, with diamond cuts that'll freeze them. First time they fuss, I'm breezing. Talk about what's the reasons. I'm a pimpin' every sense in the word, mama. Better trust and believe him. In the cup where I keep them, till I need a word, till I need to beat it up, then it's BB, then I'm picking them up, then I play with it quick in the truck. Many chicks wanna put Jigga fist in cuffs, divorce him and split his bucks, just because you got good sex, I'ma break bread so you could be living it up. I pass with nothing, y'all be frontin', me give my heart to a woman, not for nothing, never happen, I'll be forever mackin', hardcore to assassins, I got no passion, I got no patience, and I hate waiting, mommy get your ass in here, let's ride.
Invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Got it if you want it. Said you if you take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girls, put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'll fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Hi, I'm going baby on baby. He think he a gangster, he probably still slanging 380. Probably told you I'm lit, come get you a sniff. I'm pure like a in the 80s. Pull up rockin' all white like I'm got it. Put him up like a kite if he try me. Got him watching my life, it's exciting. Just FaceTime my daughter, she laughing and smiling. Still got shit on my plate from November. A few open cases, they pending. Look around, think I'm signed to catch money. Pull up with a Drake and a Sprinter. Give a fuck how you think, how you feelin'. Can show you how to make a few million. So full of myself, say I'm cocky. Ask her, she copy. I walk straight through the door with my Glock. Niggas ain't really poppin', we poppin'. Put the billion with baby, that business. Play with me, put his name on a t-shirt. Tell your boyfriend to go do his research. My every day say her knees hurt. I'm going baby on baby. That he think he a gangster, he probably still slanging 380. Probably told you I'm lit, come get you a sniff. I'm pure like a in the 80s. Pull up rockin' all white like I'm got it. Put him up like a kite if he try me. Got him watching my life, it's exciting. I'm going baby on baby. That he think he a gangster, he probably still slanging 380. Probably told you I'm lit, come get you a sniff. I'm pure like a in the 80s. Yeah, my junkie, I don't got no time, no. Every day all I do is get money. They tryna tell me I'm a bad influence, talking bad about everything I do. I'm gon' like I'm Patrick Ewing, I can't beat him up, but I'ma shoot up. The dog, she got rabies, I'ma do a show, stay to stage, had some flavor. Just close the deal for them L. I'm in LA like a mother,
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby,
what's up, y'all?
where did these be at when they say
still
they
having
doing all
fun?
this and all that?
Let's go.
Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at.
Hopefully you still got something left. Kool-Aid,
I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I ran into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby,
we gonna act like
she took the whole thing, slow down.
This is my 9-year-old's favorite song right now. Shout out to Drake.
We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.
Everybody, come on.
Baby, where did these be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pet that little boy in the club? Cause we do not listen to rest. We in a lot of hot telling me take the best. Pointed it, I like a killer, but you only one from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stretched.
Yeah. Y'all, we having fun. Y'all from Baltimore, man. Baltimore.
Surround Drake around. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it take.
And I never been embraced. And the money's hard
The
to
best
make.
thing about this, if you
So
at
I bet
home,
they
you
on
can
their
just do all
face
the
right
things you always wanted to
now.
do.
I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.
New Cupid.
Oh! This the DJ is destruction of future, so I'm trying to tell you, don't nobody play the future stuff like my man. Oh, shucks. Oh,
We got a brand new dance.
If I see an Instagram story with somebody live, I'm gonna be upset. That's the dream donation.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscles. Brand new dance, it's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go, we gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself.
You gonna do it again.
Let me see you do the Cupid.
Turn around.
Let me see you do the Cupid.
We got 7 minutes left, y'all. 7 minutes. Walk it out. I know y'all look good. I'm imagining y'all picking your home game. Don't prove me wrong, man. Come on.
Now you see what I'm talking about. Represent for the dirty south. Where we're known for swinging out. Gonna show you what I'm talking about.
Make sure y'all follow DJ Destruction on all social media platforms. I'm Big Fred Comedy. a little less. We here be doing it for Baltimore. Let's go.
Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. To the left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid shuffle. Let me see you do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I-D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another getting deep. Come on,
Sounders, I hope y'all dancing. We're gonna bring y'all back up in a couple minutes. We gonna have to see that move.
We got a brand new dance. We got a brand new sound. We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new style, y'all.
DJ Destruction, throw up and that sound like a workout, baby. I feel good, man. Yeah.
We be hosting workout mixes early in the morning if you try and get up early.
Bro, I'm gonna have to, baby, because I'm yeah, you got me on
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, we
You
got
go to the gym. It's a lie. It's a lie. You be live on the treadmill, and I be picking the music while I'm on the treadmill, running with everybody. And people be like, this is so energetic, and I'm like, I'm running with you. So let's go crazy real fast one night. Yo, everybody, thank you very much for having me today. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my man Big Fred. It's always a pleasure to see you. Shout out to my man Jonah helping me out today. Thank you, young man. Thank you to my homie Noah on the floor. What would I do without y'all? Happy holidays to everybody around the world listening. Season's greetings. If you don't eat pork, happy halal days. Don't try to steal that. I copyrighted that. Y'all can still get in on this gift giving too. Happy halal days, y'all.
Yeah. DJ Destruction, y'all. We still rocking. We got our sounders queued up. They'll be coming in a couple of minutes. And we still getting it in. So this is the last move in before we start focusing in on them. We still having fun. Happy halal days. Make sure y'all save that. But give my man his credit because his copy wrote it. What he said. You heard what he said. Yeah. Y'all be right back. I gotta go get some sounders. When I come back, I'm bringing the families with me, y'all. 2 minutes. Be right back.
What's it all for? Let's
Oh, yeah. I was looking at y'all. I was trying to see if y'all was on my Run DMC vibe. I don't remember the words, but I remember how I felt to hear it. How about y'all? Y'all remember?
I was rocking a little bit.
You was?
Yeah.
Yo, we got the Baltimore Legacy Builders Collective. I'm honored to have the founders with me. DJ Destruction, you did a great job, bro. We're going to get right into it. Y'all gave us the favorite songs. Before we start continuing the conversation, what's your favorite holiday? We ain't right in the season. What's your favorite holiday?
Mine is Halloween. Well, it used to be.
Okay. And
why? It's the time where I get to actually be my real self. Just people. And 1 year I was Missy Elliott, so I had the big blow up suit from Arkansas. If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be working acting. But yeah. So that's my favorite.
I need to see that picture too. That's dope. I'm gonna be there for Halloween. Don't tell nobody I stole it from you. Don't anybody that's not on this call let me feel original next year, please.
I got you.
Thank you. All right, Miss Lawson, what about you? What is your favorite holiday if you had one?
My favorite holiday has to be Christmas, hands down.
Because the fireplace.
Well, my basement is cold, so I had to get a fireplace, but it just adds a little visual aesthetics today. No, I just love the season. I love the meaning behind the season, the family time. My family has created some nice traditions. Even our family that's not even in the States, we still are, well, in this state rather, we are still able to connect with them. And Home Alone, you gotta bake cookies and watch Home Alone.
Wow, yeah, sure do.
Home Alone is everything.
Any preferences you want to throw a flavor out there before we?
Chocolate chip, of course.
Okay.
Chocolate chip.
All right. I don't think he's a chocolate chip fan.
No. I don't think so either, bro. I mean, I just the oatmeal was something about the oatmeal feel way more just wholesome. But you know what? We're gonna keep it moving.
Oatmeal raisin.
That's my grandpa's favorite cookie, but we're not gonna say nothing.
My name is Fred. My name is Fred. Everything about me gotta be old. I got an old soul. Brittany, yup, there you go. That's it, right? All right, Darren. So, Darren, what is your favorite holiday?
Yeah, I would say Thanksgiving, man. I like I like the connection and the love that's shared around Thanksgiving. A lot of the holidays are, stressful to me. So there's a lot of responsibility. Christmas and all that stuff is hectic, but I think Thanksgiving is one of those days where it's a less stress. You chill, just the family functions and things like that. So that's my favorite.
You must don't cook then.
Yeah, I don't.
I was left for him that day.
One thing I learned, man, Darren, I hear you, bro, and I feel you on that. One thing I learned, it took me a long time, but it's the love that's within the food that makes Thanksgiving so different. Because I eat turkey all year. I done had a couple of them plates, but it just tastes different on that day. So I guess it's just the collection of the whole experience, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, my man. So we're gonna go to a quick, just lighten around with some questions, have fun, and then we're just gonna give you all an opportunity to say your last words, and we're gonna get out of here, rock out and dip. But really important that the people know what a role model and what a cheerleader looks like to you all. So you all have a selection of two. It could be one and the same, but before we close out, please let the people know your personal experience on a mentor and a role model and a cheerleader. And please, you all can anyone.
All right, I can start us off. So for me, a role model in business has to be someone who started from the ground up. It can't be someone who just walked into an air, right? Like you have to know what it is to get it in the mud, because that's what we go through on a daily basis. So I have a different level of respect for you. If you can respect my grind and you know where I'm coming from, and give me some hope for where we're going. So that's my role model. And then what was the other question?
Cheerleader.
Oh, a cheerleader. A cheerleader is definitely someone that just respects what I'm doing, respects the work, respects my work ethic, respects my position in the industry, and respects my knowledge, and can just salute me from the sideline and give me that, that nice pat on the back, because our days are long. our days are grueling. And so they just, a nice motivator that's like, listen, I see you, sis. I know what you're doing. I know the work that you're doing. And actually, these messages have just come a lot recently. So shout out to the tribe, but someone that just acknowledges all of our hard work.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We're closing in a couple of minutes. Brittany, please, next. Thank you.
I echo that. For me, a role model is someone you look up to, young and old. A lot of our students are role models, like Deron, Tony, Kamaya, Damon, and Mike. They look up to me, but I look up to them too because of all the experiences and the knowledge they bring, and I've learned so much from them. And then cheerleaders, like what Tony is saying, people that's on the sidelines, but people that also like champion you in. So that can be like, John Brothers, who helped us start this collective, and him believing in our vision, our insight. People from the Annie Casey Foundation, because we're all in that Young Leaders program. Fagan Harris with Baltimore Core, because we're all in Elevation Awards. So really people that can see the beauty in us and our program and our work and our leadership, but then also be willing to give their privilege and their time to help us get to the next level. And we need more cheerleaders and champions. And then the junior advisors for sure are some of our biggest cheerleaders because they take a lot of the stuff from us, which we need. So yeah.
Thank you, Brittany. And Darren?
Yeah, so I would say I want to kind of combine the two. So, I'm real big on mentorship, and I believe in it. I don't just, do it. I believe in it. So I think that to be an effective mentor, you have to be a role model and, a cheerleader, because a lot of us want to encourage people forward and tell them what to do. And you should do this and show up like this and wear this. But at the same time, are you there on the sideline, when a person fails? Or are you there to help them reposition themselves when they don't, do exactly what you would like them to do? So I think it's important, man. We're social learning beings. We do more of what we see than what we hear. So people don't, they don't listen to what you say. They, they pay attention to what you do and they move off of what you do. So being a role model is essential. And just as everyone has stated, man, I just think that we need more champions, just as the gentlemen, and the women that Brittany spoke of, and we need more cheerleaders, man, because I think if you're not actively a part of the work, I think at a minimum, what I always do personally is I always try to encourage people, in whatever way. And I think that's imperative for us to be able to move the culture forward, because whether you like it or not, we are the leaders right now, so I just think the truth is you have to push the people who are taking the lead right now in order for you to get to that next level.
Push the people that are taking the lead right now so all of us can get to the next level. Thank you all so much for what you've committed to, what you pour your heart out into every day, and will continue to do, especially with our help. So people that will watch this in the future, people that are watching it now, support these individuals, support their organizations, and let's continue to do so. I'm Big Fred Comedy, DJ Destruction. We're going to get ready to close out one more time. This is the Baltimore Legacy Builders Collective. And continue to support their organizations. One love, y'all. And y'all backstage, y'all dancing too. Y'all gonna get us something, two-step vibe, something in Destruction. Let's get it. Okay, I don't know if you can two-step.
Real hot girl.
I'm waiting for it.
Tony was scared.
Crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Little weight body, crazy curvy wavy feet.
Whenever I get
Hold on. It's a little too slow. Let's try this.
Wait a minute.
Let's go home right, yo.
Okay.
This is something new, the Casper Slide Part 2, featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're gonna get funky. Funky.
Hey, you don't know this one.
Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands.
I can see it in your eyes, friend.
Clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic steps. To the left.
You heard of Casper.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha real smooth.
Hey, come on, tell me I don't got no cha-cha.
Turn it out.
You ain't cha-cha.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky.
You ain't doing it right.
To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth.
Okay. Thank y'all so
Let's
much.
go to work.
We
To
close
the
out
left.
just like this.
Take it back now, y'all.
You gave instructions.
2 hops this time.
Support Iron
2 hops
mentality.
this time.
Support
Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
We
Fuck with it.
getting low to getting up out of here, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time.
All right, thanks for rocking out, y'all. We're going to have our sound design.
Right foot, let's stomp.
See y'all later. We'll see y'all
Left foot,
again.
let's stomp. Right foot again. Left foot again.